I was just gonna say like fantabulous or like fabulous, and I ended up saying like fantastic. Sorry about that. It's Shawnee, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101. So today I have my January faves and flops for you guys. That's what I'm going to be calling my monthly makeup favorites for at least for this year, because this year I decided to begin incorporating some products that I didn't like in my favorites videos. I know a lot of people do hits and misses or best and worst, so mine is going to be faves and flops. So in this video I've got quite a few favorites and I've got one flop that I have to talk about, and I know you guys may be a little shocked, but we'll discuss that when we get to it. The flop will be at the end because we always love saving bad news for last, right? So let's jump right into the faves. As far as eye favorites this month, I found a bunch of new palettes that I have been loving this month. One that I haven't talked about on this channel, but I believe I've worn in a couple of different looks that I've shown in different videos this past month, is the Kat Von D Innerstellar palette. This is such a pretty palette. Now, you have to really like the purpley, cool toned eyeshadows to like this palette. This palette is full of really gorgeous, almost like a neutral, cool toned shadows. You definitely have some purples and like a taupe twist in there, but for the most part, all the browns are kind of cool tone. The black is kind of cool tone. You have a silver here. This has been such a fun palette to play with. The thing that I really love about this palette is you don't have to incorporate other shadows. I don't feel the need to incorporate another palette or another shadow to make this product work, which I love. Okay, the next eye product is a kind of like an eyeshadow quad. This is the Melt Cosmetics eyeshadow stack. Now, I did do a get ready with me sort of tutorial talk through style video using this particular stack. This is in the shade Dark Matter, and I will include a link to that video, of course, in the description box down below. Melt Cosmetics is a brand you can only get online. I found them on Instagram, and they started off making lipsticks, and they recently released 2 different eyeshadow stacks, and I have both of them, but this is the one I've been reaching for a lot because it's got all matte shades. You're getting kind of like a matte creamy color, kind of a matte, very like orangey brown color. This one is my favorite, the matte, rusty, reddish brown, and then a true, very dark black. This one rivals Makeup Geek's Corrupt. And the thing I love is that it's really nice and it's pretty compact. It's a cute little idea. All of the little shadows are magnetized to one another, so it's a really cute concept. And my last eye product favorite is another palette. This is a brand new one that I'm actually wearing on my eyes today. This entire look will be in another Get Ready With Me coming up on Thursday, but the palette I used to achieve this eye look is the Lorac Unzipped Gold palette. This is the brand new Unzipped palette that Lorac released, and it is so pretty. It's got the best combination of true golds, copper golds, yellow golds, peaches. It incorporates some nice dark browns, some lighter colors. It's so pretty. The one thing I would say about this palette is it's not necessarily an all-inclusive palette. The eye look I did today, I did only use products from this palette, but most of the time when I reach for this palette, I use it in conjunction with some more matte colors, maybe a matte, really dark brown or a black, to really pull some of these shades together. Moving on to lip favorites, there are a couple of new products, once again, that I have fallen in love with. Now, this one thing is, it's a favorite, but it's also something that I don't think I can fully recommend. So I know it's weird for me to include it, but some of you guys have asked about it. So I did want to say, I am a fan of the formula of the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipsticks, and I was 100% going to include these and just rave about them and how much I love them, because these are a liquid lipstick, of course, but they are one of those matte liquid lipsticks, just like the Anastasia ones, just like the Kat Von D ones. The thing I like about the Jeffree Star ones is I feel like they're a little bit thicker, so they almost feel a little heavier, which I know some people are not going to like. This is definitely going to be a personal preference type thing. It's not uncomfortable. It's not overly heavy. It dries down totally matte. It doesn't transfer. It doesn't budge, but you can feel it more than something like the Lime Crime Velveteens, for example. The reason I can't fully recommend it right now is because this particular tube I just had sitting sideways in a little container right next to me to talk about. And when I picked it up, I realized that it's leaking. The top of this tube right here is not completely shut, and I can't shut it anymore, but when I lay it down, this like clear sticky liquid is just leaking out of it. So that's making me think that this is gonna dry up really fast, or something is gonna happen with this, because if clear liquid is already leaking out of it, I can't lay it on its side anymore. I have to sit it up straight. So packaging flaw. The next lip product is a liquid lipstick that is completely flawless. I have nothing to complain about with this one. No packaging flaws, nothing. I had a lot of people ask me about this because I did write that I was wearing it in a video in the description box. So a couple people asked me. It is the Mercier, what are these even called? The Paint Wash liquid lip colors. These are brand new. I picked this one up and a red one up. This shade is Rosewood. It is so, so pretty. It's like that perfect mauvey, brownie, the 90s lip trend that's going on right now. It's so, so pretty. And the thing that I love about this formula is that it is unlike the Jeffree Star, unlike the Kat Von D, unlike the Anastasia, in that it doesn't dry down completely. Although it does dry down pretty matte, because it still transfers, it still stays a little bit emollient, it is not as drying as a lot of these types of liquid lipsticks. The ones that dry down completely matte can be very drying on your lips. This one is a matte liquid lipstick that is not drying. It's not as long wearing as these, but I got a good 6 to 7 hours of wear out of this. Now another lipstick, which is essentially the polar opposite of the Laura Mercier lipsticks, this is like a $30 product. This is a 99-cent product. This is the Wet n Wild Silk Finish Lipsticks. Wet n Wild just recently reformulated their line of their $1 lipsticks, and these are fantastic. The shade that I have here is Dark Wine, and I did apply this and talk more about this formula in the same Get Ready With Me video that I did the Melt eyeshadow stack look with as well. So these two were included in the same video. Like I said, that link will be in the description box down below. But these lipsticks for $1, people, get it. This shade is such a beautiful creamy wine, dark burgundy Bordeaux color. Such a pretty transition color from the winter to the springtime. So I'm obsessed with this lipstick. And for $1, you can't beat it. As for face favorites, L'Oreal dominated the face world. Does that even make sense? L'Oreal dominated the face world this month. That was a weird statement, but either way, L'Oreal did some amazing, amazing products in their new Infallible line. This is the Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Foundation. This is the 24-hour wear liquid foundation. And while I will say it doesn't last a full 24 hours on me, I stinking love this stuff. I also love the Infallible Pro Matte powder that goes along with it. This combination is what I'm wearing on my face right now, and I did do a full in-depth review video and kind of like a first impressions demo, follow me through the day, see how it holds up type video, which I will link in the description box down below. So for more information on this duo, definitely check out that review video. But another product that L'Oreal just nailed to the ground is their Infallible, what is this called? The Pro Spray and Set Makeup Extender Setting Spray. This is fabulous. I didn't even apply some of this today. I'm gonna apply some right now. This very much rivals my Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. This is such a good setting spray, and it is pricey. I believe it's $17 at the drugstore, but it's a drugstore product. So wait for a buy one get one half off, wait for a 40% off, wait for coupons. Okay, one other product which isn't necessarily makeup related, it's a little bit more skincare or like makeup remover related. I recently picked up the Simple Cleansing Micellar Water. It says it cleanses, removes makeup, and hydrates. And I really love these simple skincare brands. I really love their makeup removing wipes. I love their face wash. I love a lot of their things. So I decided to pick this product up despite me not being the biggest fan of cleansing water. The way I use this now is I actually use an oil-based makeup remover to take my makeup off. I wash my face with a face wash. I pat that dry, and then I take this with a cotton pad and use this after all of my makeup is essentially off. And it's so interesting that after I use an oil-based makeup remover and wash my face, once I take a cotton pad with this and then swipe over my skin, I didn't realize how much leftover makeup there actually was on my skin. Okay, so we're going to wrap up this faves and flops video with one flop that I found this month. This is a product that so many people have asked me to review, and a review video is coming up. It is in the works. But I did want to talk about this particular shade of this particular product. Now beware, it's just this shade. I have another shade of this product on my lips right now, and I really love it. But this shade of the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks, this is in the shade Carina. I don't like it. I was really hoping that I would like this because one of my really good friends, her name is Carina, and you know, I was like, hey, if this actually works out, maybe I'll get this for her. But I don't think I will because it's not a good product. It is patchy, it's streaky, it's sheer. When it dries down, it settles into all of the little cracks in your lips. It makes your lips look excessively dry, even if they aren't. It is such a bad color. This is a no-no. I do have this shade on my lips right now, which is called Heathers. This is beautiful. This dried down flawlessly. It applied flawlessly. It looks flawless on my lips. I love this shade. Carina, on the other hand, I wouldn't waste your money on this shade. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your guys' favorite products or the products you found that you don't like for the month of January. Let me know in the comments down below, and I will talk to you guys on Thursday. I'll see you then. Bye. What it looks like in the tube, and then this is how it actually squirts out onto my skin. So you guys, I got 8 eye brushes, a lot